A hearse carrying a body was left teetering on a mountain road.
And it might have been the body in the back that actually saved a life. Happened during a snowy morning in January on I-70. Our Mountain Newsroom reporter Spencer Wilson, stuck with this story since the story happened, has now talked to all those involved. Spencer.
Karen, it is one of those moments that is just incredible to believe, and you have to see it to actually figure out what's happening. The driver of the hearse told me, although he's not in our story here, that he believes his life was saved by someone who had already passed on. Now, through a public records request from the State Patrol, we do have video from that night, an early morning, when troopers got on scene of the crash.
There's a couple things going on.
It's a slick, snowy winter morning around 3 a.m. when the young driver working for Hubbard & Sons, a mortuary out of Grand Junction, says he was run off of I-70 near the Eisenhower Tunnel by an aggressive driver.
Basically, I was driving and
That's a lucky right there.
Lucky indeed. The driver's hearse is balancing over the edge of the road,
If you can see what's down there.
just a few feet from tumbling down the embankment.
literally bounced me all the way over to the cliff, and I was like teetering. And then when I like opened my eyes, I was like, holy, I was coughing like crazy because there was smoke everywhere.
The driver was able to slide out of the car hanging over the side of the cliff, he said, in part thanks to the weight of the body in the back, on its way to organ donation. So that's one life saved in action, possibly 8 lives saved due to the generous donation of life after death.
Nearly 1,500 people are awaiting life-saving transplants in Colorado today.
Donor Alliance can't comment on this particular case, but said anyone who signs up as an organ donor is giving families the possibility of more time with their loved ones.
And registering as an organ donor is the most generous thing that somebody can do.
So today, we honor this legendary, anonymous Colorado hero, the person who saved multiple lives, even after their death.
Now, Donor Alliance said that Colorado actually does a pretty good job of signing up for the donor list. We are at 66% of Coloradans are already on the list. They do say that they have a constant need, though, so getting to 100% would be optimal. Live along I-70, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado first.
All right, Spencer, thank you. And Spencer is your Mountain Newsroom reporter. He lives in Summit County, so if you have a story idea for him, please reach out to him and give him a call.